All right, folks, Bitcoin just got rejected like 5 minutes ago. No joke. We were at 21,500, and I'm thinking to myself, well, will we get rejected at 22,000? No, not quite. We just got almost $1,000 dump, $900 dump in the span of like 5 minutes. So we just got rejected. We're at 20,665. Your favorite altcoins have taken a little bit of a dumper. Cardano down 6%. Cardano down to 32 cents. But most altcoins are down right now. So looks like we got rejected. We also have the stock market down today. So stocks are down 300 points. Looks like Bitcoin is back to following the stock market. So folks, we're wondering when it was going to happen. We can't go up forever. The question is, how far are we going to dump? I want to see Bitcoin hang out above $20,000. If we go under $20,000, I'm certainly not going to be as bullish, and then we could probably get back down to that $17,000 range. Hey, maybe I'll get my chance to buy my 20-cent Cardano, but we did get rejected. But who knows, man? Everything's going so fast. Bitcoin could be back up to 21,000 in the next 10 minutes, but this is kind of all happening very, very quickly. But yeah, pretty much every altcoin. Solana down 10%. And I want to talk a little bit about Solana and Cardano. This is why I made this video. I was listening to Crypto Banter that ran the man this morning. And he decided to take, basically, he's still pumping Solana. As you guys know, crypto ran, his biggest holding was Luna and USD. All went to zero. And after that, his biggest holding was Solana, which he rode down from $2.50 all the way down to $8. Now, since Solana's pumped back up to 20, he's back on the Solana train, and he has the audacity to be shitting on Cardano.
Trying to make a case for Cardano, and I was looking for Cardano because I hold Cardano. You know, I hold some Cardano, and I was looking to see, but I just don't see it in the dev community. You can see where the dev community is here on Cardano. I'm not going to say it's non-existent, but it's not where it needs to be. That's for sure. So I think that's one metric. I did look at some other metrics on Cardano. So I mean,
anyway, my point is, Crypto Man, the venture capitalist, will always look for an opportunity to knock Cardano because there's no way they can pump it. I don't believe he even has any Cardano. And like I said, he was the biggest pumper of Luna, which had plenty of devs. Luna had devs. It's zero. UST, zero. Solana, $2.50 down to $8. Okay, it pumped with the rest of the market back up to 20. Now it's down 10% today. So folks, be very, very careful. I mean, here's the Solana, Luna, or Avalanche. Which would hit $2.50 first? This he made 9 months ago. So, you know, it's like, the guy clearly is bought and paid for by venture capitalists. So be very careful when you hear Crypto Banter knocking Cardano. He's knocking Cardano for a reason. He was never a fan of Cardano, never liked it. All the people who come on his show shit on Cardano. They're all venture capitalists. Their main goal is to pump Solana. And he's still pumping Solana today when, you know, he spent 20 minutes pumping Solana when here's Rand's reason for holding Solana now. He says, oh, look, I just talked to somebody. Now, we all know that FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried were the biggest holder of Solana, which they could dump at any time, which would pretty much destroy Solana and bring it to zero. He's like, I talked to an attorney today, and the attorney said they might be held up in court for the next 10 years, FTX. So that Solana might be locked up for 10 years. So they can't sell it. So that's his reasoning for having you guys buy Solana, because Sam Bankman-Fried probably can't touch it for 10 years, which isn't true, folks. Which isn't true. It's not going to take 10 years. You're going to see probably in the next year, maybe even less, where FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and the venture capitalists behind FTX, once it gets to a certain price, they're going to find a way to dump it. I mean, can you imagine that? Let's choose Solana over Cardano because, hey, look, the scammers who pumped it up over the last year, they probably can't dump it because they're all in jail. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Anyway, that's it, folks. So back to the markets. Okay, so Bitcoin back up to 20,700. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we could be back up to 21,000 very, very soon. I want to hold above 20,000. This is a pretty big dump. So there's a major rejection of 21,500. Like I said, stock market is also dumping right now. So we're just going to have to take a wait and see attitude. Bitcoin down 2%. Most of your favorite altcoins are down. Well, we got Solana. This is what I've been trying to say, folks. When Solana dumps, it's going to dump hard. It's down 11%. If Bitcoin goes back down, to 17,000, Solana's going to be back down to $8. You have to understand there's venture capitalists behind it. They will dump it at the moment's notice. Yes, every altcoin is down, but Solana is going to lead the race down. It also pumped the hardest too because the venture capitalists pumped it. So I'm not against trading Solana. In fact, if Solana goes back down to like $10, I might pick some up because you got all these big players trying to pump it. But I know just like with a UST, at any moment it can go to zero. All right, I might do another video later. Like I said, market's dumping. We'll see what happens. We kind of expected a rejection. I mean, look, we went from 17,000 to 21,500. We got to take a pullback. The main thing we want to pray for right now is that pullback kind of keeps us above $20,000. If it doesn't, well, then we're basically in the hands of the stock market. And if the stock market dumps all week, we could see an $18,000 Bitcoin, which I don't know. I kind of wouldn't mind because I really want to get my some more Cardano at lower prices. All right, folks, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.